Guys, welcome back to some more AFK Arena. Today we're over on the free-to-play account and we are checking out the brand new Voyage of Wonder, which is the Forgotten Frontier. So let's check out the loot really quick. Out of our crystal chest, we are getting 10 Stargazer cards. I love the fact that they're giving Stargazer cards. I really feel like they need to do this every time versus doing the faction scrolls. And here we are getting more of those reward chests, which I like because you can choose what you need. A couple more engraving mats. Unfortunately, only 10 red chests out of here, but that's okay. We have a lot of holiday events or Halloween events in particular that are coming very soon, guys. So as we get into the voyage, we have Lucius hidden here and we have Belinda, the dynamic duo of the two. So this map itself, we've seen it, a similar map quite a few times. Remember, so we're going to switch this railway switch to the left. There you go. What is it? We've seen this part where we actually turn off these towers within the spectral wastes. So we need to move these towers accordingly. So this one, guys, you're going to have to pay attention to. So it is a different color here. So we're going to slide this railway switch one time. Boom. Remember changing the beam, turning it to blue so we can actually go through here. Now the second one on these switches in particular, you can move them two ways, anti-clockwise or clockwise. This one we are going clockwise with the movement of this one. This will actually join both of these together, illuminating our tower and getting rid of the waste, guys. So most of the chests for this one are lined up, as you can see up here on the left. They're aligned kind of around the perimeter of it. So we're going to go ahead and see how tough these battles are. Overall, not too difficult on the first one. We are picking up. I'm going to go Shards of Force. I usually try to. And there we go. We got our pumpkins up right here. Cleaning out a couple of these battles. I always take out the battles first to get all of the relics that we can pick up. So there we go. Second battle, not too tough either. Out of here, you know what? Insolence will actually go with that one. And again, just continuing to the top. We'll get right back into the main adventure in just a minute. But I do want to take out these camps before we got to backtrack and pick up all of these chests. Third chest, not too difficult either. We'll go ahead and get the Icebringer, guys. Anytime you can get, again, Fire and Icebringer, anytime that you can get the Moonstone or the Sunstone, absolutely pick them up as well as those shards. So we cleaned up the top half here. Let's go Shard Combiner. We're going with the shards here. All right, so back to the Forgotten Frontier, guys. So this one, we're actually going to move right here to this middle railway switch. We're going to slide this one down. Got to walk all the way around, so we'll slide this one down. Now over on this side, we're actually going to be moving this switch and we're going to move it the anti-clockwise. So again, it's going to have to path all the way around to move this one, but anti-clockwise on this one. There we go, guys. Turns a couple places, lights this one up. So we want to move down to this little spot right down here. Lies, they're all lies. I still can't convince myself I believed in the divine light so much. I admired the power. What am I supposed to do? So let's see if we can get past this part. Temple scrolls or relics. How could this happen to the village? It would seem there were reinforcements. All right, couple more camps to get through here. Another clean sweep there for the Graveborn team. I'm going to go with Graveborns on here because, as you guys know, that is what I am running. All right, so picking up a couple more chests here. Still really hoping that we get a couple more of those shards. So 3 more pumpkins on this one. All right, moving over to this switch in particular, we're going to slide this railway switch over to the left. Then we're going back to that original switch that we have up here, which is this one. This one, we're going to do the same. We're going to do anti-clockwise. And again, this one does take a little bit. Definitely make sure. So now we cleared this pathway to the bottom. Sliding this one over to the left, we are going to move this particular orb by moving the railway switch over to the left on this one. There we go. So changed a couple colors here. We're getting past this one. Make sure, guys, again, you go through here. You can see there are a couple chests. So we're going to take a minute. I want to clean these up. That way we don't forget them and we don't close the pathway to get back. Another battle down pretty easy on that one. You know what? Let's go for some defense. could have also used the ultimate ability. So over here, again, another pumpkin chest that we're going to go ahead and clean up. That one done as well. Let's go ahead and mitigate the damage. And we have one more of our pumpkin chests right over here to the right that I want to clean up. Again, before we change any of these levers, I want to pick these ones up. Hopefully we can get another shard of force in here, which unfortunately we do not. I like the ultimate ability. It's going to allow you to double ult. So this time we're going to take this pathway up to our left. Blue valve, it's going to go clockwise. We are going clockwise with the blue valve, guys. There we go. So again, changing up a couple places, lining everything up. There's another story that it continues. Let's make haste. Picking up another pumpkin right here. I believe there's also one right here. We want to make sure, again, we don't miss any of these pumpkins in here, guys. We have to make sure we don't miss them, because it might be kind of difficult to figure out how to backtrack this way. All right, so this top little switch here, we are turning, the railway switch is going to the right on this one. There we go. So we got all of our beams lined up. Orange switch is going to be the next trigger. So we opened up our pathway here to move up, to move this one to the railway switch to the right. There we go, changed a couple colors there. Now this one is going to be going back to the clockwise position. Again, lining up a bunch of these, opening up a bunch of the light sources right there. All right, so back to where we are, looking at this one in particular. And again, it's a little hard to follow, guys. This one, we are going to actually move up one time to change the color of these beams that are coming through here. Again, it's got a path quite a bit around. There we go. So changing the path of the beams. This is the final one we're looking for, guys. And there is the village itself. So we got to get over to them. Pick up a quick pumpkin right here. And here is the village. We heard about all the scrolls, so here is the village. Let's go ahead and inspect it. I think it's probably going to be our last battle here. Or it looks like maybe we got a pumpkin up there. Look out. There we go, guys. So we have a bunch of battles here. I'm going to see if I can just take one of these out. Overall, looking at the camps, it seems like I think they're all the same. So noticing here, they are all the same. I'm going to try to take out one of these. Again, I'm going to slow it down a little bit. I'm going to try to keep my hand on the pause button. I don't know if this is going to be kind of like one of the trials where you have to defeat them all, or you have to defeat a couple of them, or if they're just going to destroy us, which I'm hoping that is not the case. Also have to be really careful when it comes to Thorin. He can kill people with that retaliation ability or retribution. So there we go. So we took out that one, leading us up to our crystal chest right here. Boom. So 10 Stargazer cards. We missed a chest somewhere. So let's see where we have one single chest left. This is why I said, looking at this map, I'm trying to find out where the chests are on this outskirt. There it is, guys. So I'm hoping we can just path right to it, which it looks like we can, guys. We still have the illuminated light right here. So we have one more battle right here. Pretty easy on that one too. We'll go through, we'll grab a little bit of intelligence, pick up our last chest, and I believe that is the last one, guys. So looking at the menu, that is our one crystal chest, 14 of 14 of our golden chest. I don't think there's any extras in here, no special features or anything like that. But this Voyage of Wonder is very difficult. You do have to pay close attention to running through here. If it does get out of sync or if it does get confusing, it will be kind of hard to go through. So let me know in the comments what you guys think. Super stoked to get those Stargazer cards. And as always, thank you guys for watching.